Hey, what's up guys, it's me, Boys Guys, back with another video, and today we will be doing my first ever story time, which you're probably like, oh, this is going to be a great story time, it's going to be a positive story time, but it's not. So this is how my two good friends became my two not good friends, and some of you might know who they are, some might not, but we'll call them the two, Bob and Joe. And there was three of us, but I didn't want to do all of them in the story time. And so this story time, it takes place on Saturday, takes place on Saturday. And so what happens is I'm playing with three people. The one I didn't like. He was annoying to me, and I just couldn't handle him. But I had my two friends with me, so I could handle him. But by the end, it didn't go well, and you'll see why. But so we're getting into a creative to do a 2v2, and we take a side turn here. So we go into a me and the other kid go do a 1v1 because he's saying, I'm bad, I'm trash, I'm not good, I'm awful at the video game. So I'm like, bet 1v1 me. So we do it with a AR and a shotgun. And, I beat him. So, and then I beat him. So then he starts going, oh, you're just an AR spray. That's all you are. And I'm like, okay, whatever, it's an AR. That's what you do with an AR. But I didn't say that. So don't get that confused. I didn't say that. I was thinking that. And so then one of the two will say that one's Bob. He goes, then do a 1v1 with shotguns if you don't want him to spray. So I'm like, good idea. I didn't say that either, but I was thinking, good idea. And so we do that 2v2 with shotguns, just like he said. We do it. Guess what? I won. He got me, it was 2-0. He won 2, I won 0. And then next thing you know, I come back, I get 3, and I win. And we keep going for the fun of it, because we're actually having a good time, which, that's when I'm like, okay, he's not as bad as I thought, but he was still getting annoying. So then, we're done, of course, and we go do a 2v2. So it's me and Joe versus the two others, Bob and the other one. And we go do that, and me and Joe are having a good time. We're having a fun time. And, of course, we beat them by, I don't know, a few wins in clicks box fights. And so we won, of course, because we're a good duo together. We're good at the game as a duo. But, we're playing our rounds. And, of course, I see them, literally, two of them spraying their ARs. And what did they say before? You're an AR spray. And I'm like, of course, yep. That's what they always say. And so now, then when we beat them, we sprayed once or twice, which is fair because they were spraying us too. And so we sprayed twice. They sprayed us a few times. So I said it was more even because we both sprayed. That's fair. We both sprayed. That is more fair than ever before. Like, we both sprayed. But still, it gets to the end. We won. We won the 2v2. And so we talk to them for a little bit. Guess what they say to me? You sprayed us. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You guys sprayed too. And of course they didn't admit it because that's what they want to think. They're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. We didn't spray, you sprayed. And I'm like, okay. And of course, my one other friend, my good friend, that I've known for years now. And he goes, he didn't care because he never cares about AR spraying. He doesn't. He just doesn't care. But when people start accusing me of doing something when they also did it, that's when I get annoyed. And I didn't get mad at the Bob because he's another friend of mine. Well, they were both friends of mine. They were, keyword were. And so, you know, we were having a great time until that end. And then one of my friends gets off because he has to go to bed, because they go to church every Sunday, which is a very good thing. And if you're saying this, that's good. I do not do that, but that's good. And like, so that happens. He gets off, and I'm like, I can't do this because they were both getting on my nerves there, but not as much as the other kid, because he was still saying I'm bad when I beat him in a 1v1. And he was still saying I'm bad. How do you call someone bad when they beat you in a 1v1 twice? Twice. I beat him twice, and he was still saying I was bad. How am I bad when I beat you in 2 1v1s? One with a shotgun, one with ARs and shotguns. You cannot say I'm bad no more. If you're saying this, no more calling me bad, especially if we play. No more. And so, of course, I leave, and they all block me. Well, one removes me from the party, and then he's like, oh, you want to be that way, and removes me from the party. And then I notice he removed me off of the friend list. Just removed me off his friends list. And I tell my friend that went to bed that he removed me, and he said same. But I was thinking that the guy that removed me also removed him. But of course, that wasn't the case. So I'm like, okay, he removed him too, and I'm texting the guy that removed me from my friends list. I'm like, so you removed him, Bob, too? And he goes, yes. So I'm like, oh, he removed him. And then I'm like, it's whatever. He thinks we were being too good or something like that, so he removed us, which is fair. And I thought it was because I said something that he didn't like. And I've said something he didn't like before. I called him a sweat because he's very good at the game. And I give it to him. He's good. He's very good. But I called him a sweat and he didn't like it, so we stopped playing for a very long time. And we're back again. All that happens, what I just discussed. And then, so that all happens, and I'm like, come on, we're not doing this again, are we? And of course, yep, we're doing it again. And I'm like, it's fine, it's whatever, I'll get back to it in the morning. So the next morning comes, and then I start texting the kid that removed me first. And I'm talking to him, and then I bring the kid that went to bed. I talked about him again to my friend, who was my friend. And I'm like, so you removed him? And he goes, no, I didn't. I'm like, what? And I took a screenshot and sent it to one of my friends. And I go, so you lied to me? And he goes, no, I meant I removed you too. And I'm like, why? And he goes, well, he didn't say anything after that. And I'm like, what did I do? And of course, he doesn't say anything, so I'm done talking to him for right now. And then, so, since I'm done talking to him, I go back to the other guy. And they won't tell me what I did. And then I ended up figuring out what I did, which was because I left the party because I wanted to play with one of my other friends, so I went and played with him. And so, you know, I go play with him, and yeah. It's a whole mess now. It's a whole mess. Like, it's been a whole day, and they still won't add me back or let me talk. So I'm making this video hoping they will see it, so that way they hear my side of the perspective. I want to hear theirs, but they won't even talk to me. They won't add me back to talk to me. They fully blocked me. They blocked my phone number. They blocked everything because of one creative lobby. That's stupid. That's so stupid. If you guys think that's stupid, comment down below and say how stupid that is. One game of flippin' Fortnite creative makes you want to remove someone because I left a party? That is pathetic. That's pathetic. And I even had to get my friend to try to, like, get me in contact with the one that went to bed. And I still can't get in contact with him. So here we are now. I'm doing the story time, so they get to hear my perspective, and then I'm hoping they will add me back so I can hear their perspective. Because I was trying to fix this, because I do not want to lose 2 of my friends. And I don't have very many friends from the first spot. So it's like, for me to lose more friends, I'm just going to be even more lonely, and I don't want that. So, yeah. And I want friends, but I don't think I'm going to have that. I have a few friends, and that's about it. So I don't want to lose them as a friend. So, like, I just can't. And they still won't add me back to talk. They won't. And it's sad that a game of Fortnite ruins a friendship. It's very sad. And I'm getting lasered. But like I can't stand it. But I'm hoping this video will help bring my friends back. But it probably won't, because they won't give me a chance. They won't even talk to me. So, put in the comments, put hashtag hashtag funds. Yeah, put hashtag funds in the comments if you agree with me. If you don't, okay, that's fine. I don't care. But don't put a hashtag if you don't agree with me. If you do, fantastic. If you don't, it's fine. But it's sad that my friends would leave me because of, I don't want to make this sound like a dating thing, because that's weird, and that's not what it is. And I don't want to lose my friends. I don't have very many friends from the get-go. So it's like, I'm a very lonely person. And this video, I hope they see it. I really do. So that way, I get my friends back. At least one of them. But, you know who you are if you're seeing this video. Bob is the kid that went to sleep. Joe is the kid that removed me first. So, Bob, I've known you for a very long time. I'm the one hoping that you be my friend again. That's what I'm hoping. But, it's probably not going to happen, because he blocked my cell phone. He blocked me on Fortnite. I literally can't get in contact with him whatsoever. So this is the only way to get him to be my friend again, which I doubt's going to happen anyways. But if you see this, please give me another chance. Let me explain myself. I want to hear your side of the story. I want to understand each other. I don't want to fight with one of my only friends. I don't. I don't want to fight with one of my only friends. So, just all I'm asking is for you to give me another chance to hear me out. I'll hear you out too. I'll hear you out. Like, I don't ask for much. I really don't. So, it's sad that I lose friends because of a Fortnite creative match. That's all I've got to say, guys. I'm going to finish out this match. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and enjoy the rest of this match. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I almost got the win, so GG's, people. See ya.